sparked my vim this morning. Something sweet and creamy. Do you have Nescafe Wawolo? Oh, the one that's only 1 Ghana cedi per.
Oh, you mean the new Nescafe Sweet and Creamy?
Susket. Start with the new Nescafe Sweet and Creamy for only 1 Ghana cedi per. Start strong, finish strong. It all starts with a Nescafe. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
As we celebrate our 25th anniversary, praise and thanks must go to those who deserve it. In the beginning, God who has expanded us exceedingly and brought us to a pleasant place. Indeed, our inheritance is delightful. Psalm 16 verse 6. All praise, glory and honor to Christ at work in multimedia, who causes us to accomplish exceedingly, abundantly above what we ever ask or imagine. Ephesians 3:20.
Celebrating 25 years.
Don't call me, don't call me. Don't call me Lily, don't call me Let, don't call me Wa.
Franco Trading Enterprise at up to 30% cool discount deal. And Emma War, depending on what you buy.
Phones, accessories, tablets, flat screen, TV, laptops, and other printers. Franco Trading Enterprise is sorted out.
And when you download the Franco app, Google Play Store, ne place order, near good discount. Cool job.
And your papa who pebia, winning Franco branches in Yadada, Brownie and Mobi, your new branches, UTC roundabout or our Desma building at Chihuahua, La Paz, near New Boy Junction, opposite Prudential Bank, a new branch on them, after circle or door rise, opposite EcoBank branch, our Osu Oxford Street, Tama, Waterworks, and one of my Franco,
Ebiso Madina, Hacho, Koforidia, Ho, and Kaswa, and our friend 0302 225651 and a 0546 133188.
Franco Trading Enterprise, still from Papa Fee, and you're not going.
Stay aware of the latest information of the corona or COVID-19 outbreak on the Ghana Health Service website and also on the WHO website. Most people who have been infected experience mild illness and recover, but it can be more severe for others. Take care of your health and protect others by doing the following. Wash your hands regularly with soap and running water, and also use an alcohol-based sanitizer as often as possible. Washing your hands with soap and water or using an alcohol-based sanitizer kills the virus that may be on your hands. Maintain at least 1 meter distance between yourself and anyone who is coughing or sneezing. When someone coughs or sneezes, they spray small liquid droplets from their nose or mouth, which may contain virus. If you're too close, you can breathe in the droplets, including the COVID-19 virus, if the person coughing has the disease or is infected. Our hands touch many surfaces and can pick up a lot of viruses. Once contaminated, hands can transfer the virus to your eyes, nose, or mouth. From there, the virus can enter your body and can make you sick. Make sure the people around you follow good respiratory hygiene. This means covering your mouth and nose with bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Then dispose of the used tissue immediately. Droplets spread viruses. By following good respiratory hygiene, you protect the people around you from viruses such as cold, flu, and COVID-19 or corona. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty in breathing, seek medical attention and call in advance on the Ghana Health Service numbers on 0558 439868 or 0509 497700 or the national emergency numbers on 112. Always remember to wash your hands regularly with soap and running water for 20 seconds and use an alcohol-based sanitizer as often as possible. COVID-19 Tidbits is brought to you by Carix in collaboration with the Ghana Medical Association. Carix kills 99% of bacteria. Say yes to life. Dole yogurt. More, I need more. Alive soap. Soap can save your life. Use it. Magdan Shipping Company Limited, your total logistics partner. Petrosol, a delightful experience.
Daybreak Hair, quality sweet, great talk, great laughter,
more music, simply entertains.
Be a bear fine. I feel where your wife is. I dear who should be piano. I feel where who been ya. I say Bisa go come. You go get them more than plenty. I dear who should be who been ya no plenty. Me a hope I pum fiano. On son in a no fiano. I wish you well, and me oh, I ask when you miss onto table what I'm for him. Zawana upa, and I said you may bimbo. If you be money, you the one die, yeah, don't baby bim femuma. No got train, ya me somebody, I'm an imbo. Zini, my woman is so fabo, mammy. I feel where you get you. I'm so far from mommy. Into the missile, ratting why I rat as I carry my problems, come my winning by me. Oh, I'm an insu, but I'm a new boom, mammy. Jealousy go shame. You go make a mass glory go be on name. Jealousy go shame. You go make a mass glory go be on name.
Welcome back here on Hitz 103.9 FM. It's Showbiz Review. Proudly brought to you by Vodafone. Vodafone says just dial star 700 hash. And you are good to go. That's it. Star 700 hash. You will talk and browse. Zala. You continue to talk and browse. Just continue to talk. Even if your data is exhausted, you can better still use WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook for free. Just try it. If you doubt it, just try it. Right now, Dahlia Beauty and Pharma says with just 200 Ghana cedis, you can become a dealer in their range of products. They deal in French perfumes, body splashes, makeup palettes, lipsticks, pencils, body lotions, and more. Now, the exciting news is that they give out banners and free T-shirts to their cherished wholesalers. And here in Accra, you can find them at St. John's behind Achimota Mall. If you know where Achimota Mall is, then you are in luck. In Tama, you can find them at Community 1, 2 buildings after Danny's Bridal. Call them on 0548 00 5570. 0548 00 570. Tri-Steel Roofing Company Limited. It is your first choice when choosing quality and affordable color roofing sheets for your building. So, I know musicians are building houses. Well, Bisa Kdei. Why? What's funny? I know you've been building houses. So if you are building, Bisa, just let me know. I'll ask the Tri-Steel Roofing Company to come and do it for you. In your case, I'm giving you a special offer. In your case, they will do the installation for free. Yeah, so free installation. They will give you quick estimates and technical support. Anything you need, just let me know and I'll let them come and they'll finish your house for you. If you don't want my support, just as I'm giving Bisa, if Bisa, you don't want my support, call 0302 850 802. Your business manager is saying, have you written the number down? Kobe King, I beg, write down. 0303 967 400. 0303 967 400. Tri-Steel Roofing, your number one choice. Now, Franco Trading Enterprise is your number one phone shop. Still, phone papa fee. They have the latest Huawei Nova 5T phone, all the latest mobile phones, accessories, laptops, tablets, printers, TVs, etc. You can find them at Franco Trading Enterprise. Call them on 0246 422 338. 0246 422 338 or 0546 133 188. Now, the good news is that if you've downloaded their app on your phone, you are attracted to 30% discount. Charlie. Dave, good morning.
Hey, Andy, good morning.
Everything cool?
We did.
Yeah, nice. Good to see you in health, in good health. Yeah, man. Mr. Logic.
Andy.
Everything good?
Everything good.
Yeah. Everything I Ray?
Everything fine. You good?
Yeah, man. Me good.
Good to go.
And me are good.
You're good.
Okay.
Please, not again
No.
today. Thank you.
Bisa.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everything good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't speak patois.
Everybody cheese.
Everybody cheese. Well, welcome. I haven't met you since the last time you came.
Since the last time we spoke.
Yeah,
yes, it's true.
It's been a while.
I've been away for a while. You know, with the tours and all that.
Oh, you've been touring?
Yeah, into Corona and then I'm back. Because when it started, they were closing the borders, so I had to rush and come back home before.
But how have you been keeping up, though?
Oh, very well.
Have you been observing the precautionary measures? So
yeah, of course. I try as much as possible not to go out because some PR, I just stay at home. Yeah.
Is your studio at home?
Yes, I have a studio at home.
Okay. Well, you've been busy recording. Yesterday, I spoke with your business manager.
Yeah.
And he mentioned
I haven't even slept. Like I was in the studio. I was having a session with somebody. So, yeah. I told your producer, guys, I was gonna have a session, but I will come still. Yeah.
Okay, so you decided to, well, let's go straight to the point. Okay. You decided to have a one-on-one or a discussion with your fans on Twitter or on social media. What called for that? No, this is an English thing. Well, we have quite a number of listeners from afar.
So I'm going to mix it.
But you speak very good English.
I'm going to mix it up. Nah, I just want to clear some things. So maybe some mechanic tree.
So what about your fans in Nigeria and Liberia?
Because
I know you are very big in Liberia and
yeah, I know.
Sierra Leone and other.
I know when they come in, they're going to explain some things for people to understand. So let me try and mix it up. Okay, yeah. So I started a question and answers thing on Twitter, right? But we were on set. Me and Twins Don't Beg. Yeah, we were on set shooting. Yeah, and then it got to the peak where questions not about more, and we were supposed to shoot because of time, you know. Then me to my your friend is my PA to continue. And
who's your PA?
Sorry, Jay.
Who's Jay?
That's my PA.
If you say Jay, I mean,
yeah, and you're Jay fully.
Everyone, so everyone. I mean, anyone can be Jay.
Papa Jay.
Papa Jay, John Rollins, affectionately known as Papa Jay. So,
yeah, and Bibi Akosi, right? And I know it's my page, right? That's why I wanted to come. I wanted to come here to clarify things. At first, I didn't want to say anything because I saw the trolls. I saw the shots hitting me from here and there. And I'm like, okay, let me just let it slide. But then at the same time, sometimes I was about now, even though I know people are not going to believe what I'm going to say because it's my page. Or just say, But this is what happened. The way I put it context, wasn't right. And it doesn't mean that I don't have a hand in it. You understand? I said something to him to tweet. Well, do you understand? And then he did something else. So
okay, so I want us to take it one by one.
Okay.
So you don't
cool.
you don't summarize it, leaving some very important parts out. Cool. So you were on set shooting. The question I asked you was that what informed this back and forth with your followers?
The question and answers. I do that a lot of times.
Okay.
Like Usha send me live videos. I do that all the time. Sometimes on my story, I do question and answers, you know.
Okay.
And then I take it on Twitter too. It's normal. It's a normal thing that I've been doing.
Right.
Yes.
So you asked your PA to handle your phone because you were busy shooting.
Yeah.
Then what? So he was answering your questions.
Some of the questions after I went back to the shooting.
Right.
You understand? Yeah, he logged in. He has a login too. So you
okay,
understand?
So this PA, what at all does he know about you that he you authorize him to answer questions that are coming from followers that some may be very deep, some
the
may
thing
be
is
extreme.
that's why I said it doesn't mean that because he's tweeted something like that doesn't mean that I don't know anything about it. I do, but just the context now or the yeah, you know, right? So I know it's going to offend a lot of people, which the person use a medium way to apologize to a lot of people. But then I told him to tweet. It doesn't change the fact that.
So what did you tell him to tweet?
So somebody asked a question, and I told him to tweet that yes, some people in the media is fake, which you and I both know that is true. You understand? Some people are fake. But the part where he said that Obiako just that wasn't it. What did I say? What I said is, which I even said on your show the last time you saw me here, said Enkophobia started agenda sitting on radio and almost started someone said my career was drowning. That was from 2016 after Mansa and Brother after VGMAs. People started doing that, right? But then after that, you know, so okay, I catch you say after that, you know, Bibi ame release Bibi na me be to abonten kwa na obi be hu me ochina obeka say okay there yet on catch it. Maybe says oh what's a hammer or say I am at hammer head there but still yet on catch it. It's just because yeah, of course. So it's just because somebody is obi plotty Bibi into people's minds. So that's what they have in their mind. What I say, and I made a scenario the last time to you. Say, yeah, waha. Na say ebia, yanka say ebia Kobe, we are that right, but a bibinti and a heading a kobaye ebia when we are there no, because unim say bibi si da one na brabo muniti no. Say me baha na me ka say, hey Charlie, we know you come for we are there that. Unso be fa phone na dey see. We so be fa the phone no dey see. We so be fa the phone no dey see.
Because we know sir what
because unim say otisa inti we bunu comfort we bunu for we tiri mu dada.
Right.
That's it. What I say. Aha. So as someone dey aba inform so will be a home. Obia team Andy untimi can tell me say Hitz FM you're perfect. They are 100%. There are problems. Obia team there are problems in it. What I say. And BB Bar, you solve it. You try to solve it. What I say. Aha.
So you asked him to tweet that the media is fake.
I didn't say the media. I said some people in the media
are fake.
What I say. But sometimes
Hagla, can you please send me the post? Because there was a hashtag to it. The hashtag that could excuse me.
Was it at the Ask Bisa Kdei?
Yeah, but he said I think there was a hashtag the media is fake. I mean something that could start a conversation. You understand?
World War III.
So when I saw it, I was like, well, is that also supposed to be a movement? Because it could start a trend. Do you understand it? Yes, it could spark a trend. But when I said, okay, so good. So Bisa Kdei, this is your handle. If I have your permission to read. So it says it's an agenda. They have taken some money to do that. If you love my music, keep loving it. The media is fake. The question was, Bisa, please, why does the media don't pay attention? Let me read verbatim. So, of course, there are mistakes in there. Joseph Yawa J. Sack Nation says, Bisa, please, why the media didn't pay attention to your music? Because I don't understand why. Because your music is more than. This was the question.
Yes, and that's what I just said.
And then your answer was, it's an agenda. So let's take it one by one. Is it an agenda?
Oh, that and I make a makada that. I've been saying it on radio all the time. Like almost all the radio stations that I've been to. No more Bisa me, Bisa Kdei, then they tell them catch. I tell them the same thing. What I say, and I'm saying that sometimes, because you have a tough skin for these kind of things doesn't mean somebody else has it. Until the tax between him before you say okay, this person can't handle this kind of tension. You understand? That's what I'm saying. I said something, right? And I know, say, people are going to say, oh, look, format, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth.
All right.
This is what happened.
So now it continues to say they have taken some money to do that. In this case, who are you referring to?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't talk about the money part, right? I didn't talk about the money part. That's something that is coming from him. It's coming from him. What did I say?
Did you ask him why he wrote that?
We did. We all did.
What was his answer?
His answer was that he heard it somewhere, right? Which we're having a problem with, because I wouldn't come out to tweet something like that. Andy, you know me. If Metro be quiet, I'll try and put it in the right order. Senator, I know. Say okay. I have people that support me, and you know how the industry is. You have like the bad ones and you have the good ones. It's normal. It's everywhere. It's in every business, and I understand the business. Until me can say, oh, say. Yeah, but then me who trolls no. What I say? Me who trolls no say airban away shots no airban from Honey Hands from Kofi Asamoah this other guy, what's his name? Ola. From Caleb Niniama and I'm who say, oh, okay. So say BB say NCA and I wouldn't have seen say okay nipa say any day. Say I won't pay myself. More Niama Ashishemu, or you have like personal problems with me. More person will deal with.
But Bisa, if you say things and pundits or entertainment critics disagree with you, does that mean they don't like you? Because Bisa, if it's just like you've brought me your song, if I don't like it and I tell you that Bisa, Charlie, this is your Mansa song. Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Mansa was a monster hit.
Okay, so
but I'm sure when he brought it, someone said, anyway, they're saying you're dead. Right?
It's cool.
Did you hear that?
It's cool.
Good.
What I'm saying is that there's something BBSC, right? I know you discuss some things which I don't care. I go for the my attempt from the day I'm released after when people knew say it was me that day as to go in my town for the name. People have been insulting me from that time till now. So I'm used to that insults now there, but taking the thing personal. Now who did my time attacking me to say you have a problem with me? That's where my problem is. To say the things that Kofi Asamoah said was too, I think it was too harsh. And
what did he say?
No, what did he say? You understand? Because
don't go there. I'm asking. What did he say?
Say me post trauma failure. What does that even mean? How can you say me post trauma failure? You don't know me. I don't know you. You understand? Today, me shut up by because I want to me person me call rock account monfa and because it's the same radio and better chance we didn't quite seven.
But
you know,
it wasn't here.
No, but
no, I understand, but it wasn't here.
But it doesn't matter.
And okay,
cool. And so I was having an interview when your people were calling me because I wanted to come on radio. I wanted to talk actually, but I was having an interview. And I'm a manager, so they recorded it, and I'm in the interview, and he said something like, "Me shine a woo, me failure." How do you define failure? How do you define failure? Into Osha me failure, me obi me failure. Failure, so we failure. Not still with streams echo show. We failure. You're still being called for shows, parties near their day outside Ghana near their day. Is that what you call failure? If so, I wasn't me failure there. They not say I'm in this position there. Any failure near there. Any failure near there. You know, and I just want to say something to him. I heard a lot of things like me the money now. Your friend is saying me releasing my album now. I mounted billboards near there. That was senseless. Nyansa be him. Unim dintia. Sako the release the album. He mounted a billboard. I was so who said you understand? Shatawali released the album and Abibia, he mounts billboards. What did I say? Kdei, Kwame, Eugene, everybody. Ubia mounted billboards. In Tiadentin of Bisa Kdei and Kwame mounted billboard. I'll catch him and say, Mima mounted billboard now. In fact, what do you mean? What did I say? What do you then I'll patch channel just trying to say something to tarnish my image, and I said, dang, what are you trying to do? You understand? It's all because yesterday he said, okay, so on Peace FM, interview, no, he said something. I listened to the whole thing, right? like I watched the video after. He said something that right? But then he called you guys here. The recording that I listened to, or say or the menu snap. Ain't he also menu but also would the menu snap. Does that even make sense to you?
Did he say that on Piece of Him?
The video is there. You can listen to the audio. What I say, may pinpoint some of the things. You understand? And as an industry person, our industry no more. Was our artist. We are then who manage it. If somebody does that to you, to your artist, how are you going to take it? What I say? Who defame me my character? No. What I say? How are you going to take it? And if you think you know everything in the industry, fine. There's a movie industry that is collapsing. You know it. What I say? Why don't you fix it? If you think you're like Google and you know everything, or your friend is saying Kofia Samwani Ola Michael, it was Ola Michael that called me stupid, right? And I've said it and I'll say it again. Anybody that calls me stupid is also senseless, because I don't see why your opinion and something has happened. What I say, and being so changing opinion. Why do you call me stupid? Because me mama did you be at them. Do you understand? Even though I didn't tweet the thing, no. Meaning say, and I make say.
But it was your account.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not defending it.
Because I'm very sure all these shots are being thrown at you because hold on. I'm sure all these shots are thrown at you because of calling them fake. I mean, yes, they are all in the media. We are all in one soup.
That's what I'm saying, sir. That was the mistake, right? Because what did I say? But you see, I can't defend myself much because it's my account. It's my account. That's why I said, if it is, I know it has offended some people, which I respect so much, and to that I'm sorry. But then we're facing facts here. After that, encophobia but out. I heard Mike 2. Mike 2 came out to say something. Say like on one of the microphone send me, and I was just reading it and I was laughing. So if you have a beef with me, I don't think to me direct and can't share me.
Because for me, when I've also done interviews and I told them that look, for me, I think it's a shameful statement for you to say that yes, the media have been paid not to play your songs.
So
oh boy,
fine. You didn't call me names. You didn't talk about my brand, said my say, telling me that I failed. You understand? The things that I don't want to brag about some things, you understand? But you know it. Things that I have achieved. Won't to me home compare. You understand? You're not me. I don't know you. I don't even want to know you. You see, the entire maker said this guy has a personal problem. Let me take you way back. So me find it bit by bit. I have a lot of things on my mind that I want to say. This guy, when I take you way back now, he contacted me some time ago. Yesterday, he said on radio that he's never contacted me. That was a lie. What did I say? He contacted me way back. Said, open some feature calibers on a song. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it for you. Right? Then I traveled. Roaming service. You know how it is. If you travel, you know how roaming service is. So when people call you, sometimes you can't pick because it's my phone. Like I travel, okay, fine, but you know the right thing to do because you're a manager too. So if somebody is trying to call your artist now, Unyana, what do? You call the manager. You try and link up with the manager. You didn't do that. The next thing, you went to people that I know. You see them now. Did you matter much? No problem. I didn't say anything. Me, one thing, that's the same thing that happened with Mene Kwabna issue, no? I don't know if you remember.
You and Kwabna had an issue?
Of course. It was everywhere. You know, you didn't know that. About the Mansa thing. I wanted to feature Kwabna on the Mansa. It took me like 2 years to release Mansa. I wanted to feature, not him alone, some other artists too. But Omumbe Kame, intimate to me by the Embe come. You understand? Me, Sana Mete, come here, member count. You understand? Because me person I remember now I say, oh, Kdei say because maybe me no ma can 70, and because I don't talk anything. Sometimes I feel say in Kofobi fi say, oh yeah, you bet me did not them Kdei oh his door on to me kasane there. Sana case ni see here. And man kasa also one kasa on my friend and on fat. So I didn't talk. I didn't say anything about it until Mansa became a hit. Mansa became a hit and then got some radio. So and I can say he contributed to the Mansa blah blah blah. And I got mad, and that's when I came to respond. That's the same thing that is happening. What I say, oh kasa, no problem. Then you sit on radio, movie producer, right? A whole movie producer, a respected movie producer that you know say people respect you. Unim say I was say respect you. Then you come on radio, knowing that you have an artist reputation to protect. You know, you come on radio and you say all sorts of things like this to tarnish the artist, knowing that people outside are also my market outside. People are listening to you. Then you tell people, say me, I'm a failure. Say me, you post trauma, wine, failure. You know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I've given you enough time to pour out whatever's on your heart.
That maybe.
Hey,
Caleb, your friend saying, oh, the chapter, and I make a choice say, I deal with Amamehu. People are coming at me from here and there, and that's what I'm saying. If you have, like Caleb did, that was so stupid. Like Ojunwa, excuse my language, but it was so stupid. Ojunwa, I said, Andy, there's a like Obia, your friend saying problem. And I feel so machines near you, so minya magician. You understand? So
when you know when someone called you, you know, I've been waiting that you would at least you correct yourself. You just said, excuse my language. Someone called you stupid and you are angry. That's why you are here ranting and going on and on. Now you are calling somebody stupid.
No, he was. Why? Because on Ambebia and or hitting me from here. You
hit the media and they're hitting you back by calling you stupid and you are angry.
Fine, it's not a problem.
It is a problem.
And I make an
because you are here. That's what you're saying. Okay. So please, Bisa, please. You see, yesterday I made a statement and I realized that it's all over it's all over the blogs. Now check this out. Yesterday I said that I always have a double-edged sword. For me, if they didn't do right by calling you stupid, and you've come out here to explain
because I want to say so they are saying I'm stupid.
No, but Caleb didn't call you stupid. For me, I've never heard him call you stupid.
So have you been on the internet?
What I'm saying is I have not heard him.
Okay, so
I'm not saying I've not read. I'm saying I haven't heard him.
Okay.
I'm not reading what you are saying now. I'm hearing.
Okay,
we are on live radio, so I'll appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm sorry for that. But
thank you.
Okay. How about you senseless? So
better still, I won't allow that.
Look at this.
But please go ahead anyway.
Okay. Yeah, ba. Me say uti say wa frame interview. Me say me buy and I BBC work hard on. It's a machine and you use it. What I say, anything can happen.
You mean you had gone to the station already?
Me fifi.
No, I want to know where you had the problem. Was it at the station?
It wasn't at the station.
But that's what you said, didn't you?
Me nam kwanso and I make call station hall.
Okay.
Right? And we kept calling you because me they need the MRO. We kept calling. What I said, because I didn't want to, because my name say a radio show and you have listeners as well.
Right.
And it's going to affect me as well.
And you work with time.
Time. I was calling. Boom. Trying to make amends. Say na adding. AC. And I was say, okay, Modi, I'm going to try it. And you be do late because into me I fix it at the time. And you be do late. No. And I'm say, no more punch. I can't come back punch show no. And I'm say, my boys, mon can channel not me there at least. Me ko radio so. Na me pa nko furniture. Say oh me pa chop. Say ni air the AC internet say bit me I reschedule interview. Na ma say be den. Abe kasa. Biom. Ye fell say o see you we ye fell say on fa. When so yasem. I was offering the person. Where I did I was offering the person because as soon there maybe I'm afraid say me ba and I'm amba and I me buy it. I was at the premises and yes me ni who me wo ho and I was waiting for you to tell me say okay Kdei Brana Beka say because you know it's good for you as well. What I say?
Did you go to the reception?
My boss went there. When she What I say when fee are there now yo mate. Now I said me your friend is saying social media and we now we did my term. I mean, how does it sound? Do you understand? And Mike too so say me arrogant. Me, I don't remember the last time Mike took us, to be honest with you. What did I say? I don't remember the last time. So many people are saying so many things, and I mean, me arrogant, me say. No.
Why do you think? Well, almost everyone is saying you are arrogant. What?
So Asemba, say na a reality. Say Asemba, and Obia yedeng. In some pie, into Aseme any mukra, be cap because Obia can be into a person can be. That's how it is. But me no, and an American, Miss Anima way and family home.
When they say you're arrogant,
yeah, and family home because really? whatever you say, you have see in whatever you do, no, you are and the officer of radio, so no, you are lovers, your friends, 100%.
No.
Who are haters and I were lovers. So I would tell them, and I say. That's why me say some of the media people, no, the people in the media, no, fake, no. Thank you.
Bisa Kdei is my special guest in the studio, and we are having a discussion. What brought this whole discussion is about a tweet that the media is fake and that they've been paid not to play his songs. Why do you think the media are not playing your songs?
I don't know.
Do they play your songs?
Some do. Some play. What I say. And this has been is not something new. You know it. This is not something new. Even from Mansa. I made a statement the last time here. Say people think that Mansa 3 days and I 1 day pen a Mansa they hit it. It took me 6 months. 6 good months and some Mansa hit it because I was promoting it on the streets. Do you understand? A lot. And a Mansa hit it. The same as brother. And some Mansa hit it. But peak now Mansa acquire, you know. Oh, Masa, let me tell you something. There are people that are releasing them and they still nyum ba kupe. Nkofo nyum ba kupe. And Omudi Tari more till now. Do you understand? Are you trying to tell me, say, Amachi Dede, could you entry? Your friend is saying, in Penifoni now, are you trying to tell me, say, oh, Ubeka say, Amachi Dede shine? Is that what you're going to say? Amachi Dede, her life is authentic, her life doesn't die. That's what you need to know. And that's what I keep doing. But then some people will go on radio. Some people will go on radio and then keep saying, say, Bisa Kdei is drowning. What do you mean by that? While people are calling me for shows, then you are still polluting people's minds.
Couldn't it be that your songs are not peaking as your previous hits? Well, could that not be the reason?
So let me tell you something.
No, I'm asking. I mean, I'm just asking. I'm not. It's not an opinion. I'm asking. Don't you think so?
No, not at all. What I say enke etisa enka me streams enko sombo. Do you understand? Enka me streams we form enko so. You understand? Yeah. And somebody's opinion and on say ebia say if Andy Dusty you feel that okay Bisa Kdei's songs are not good. Doesn't mean say obi otifi and so FLA say my songs are not good. Do you understand? As no obi no insert nyina nyepe.
But aside Kofas, have you had anyone saying you are drowning on radio?
Oh, so me say Bebri.
Can you mention names?
I can't mention names. I can't mention it because Matia it started from 2016. You understand? And me imagine and I'm here there, me because me say oh yeah then people are gonna talk. And I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna do me. And then it got to a point I started explaining myself, trying to rubbish that thing that people have been saying so that we will push the high life thing. I said it here, Crampo. I said it. But I realized she knew how me because when the Bisa Kdei didn't pay and then Bisa said how did the funeral song thing happen? You understand?
That's some funny thing.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to go there.
Happen? would you say that Daddy Lumba and funeral songs?
But he has funeral songs.
But he has funeral songs.
Nane Champon has funeral songs.
Do I have funeral songs?
But have you ever recorded any funeral song?
I haven't recorded any funeral song.
So why are people tagging?
That's what I'm saying.
That's so funny.
You understand?
No, do you know what? No, listen. For me, if you are a crazy High Life fan, you must know that almost all the big stars, big High Life musicians, their funeral songs are so nice. Have you realized it? Oh, wait, you are saying you did too much. I mean, that Kdei has a funeral song nice. Nane Champo, Lumba,
sometimes
I mean, all of their funeral songs are nice.
I listen to these kind of songs, but sometimes I don't want to record something like listening to a funeral song and put it out there because you understand?
Oh my God!
Hey,
finally,
you understand?
Oh my God!
Hitz FM.
Hey, Mr. Kdei. And people are tagging you to be playing funeral songs.
Oh, it's not an American. It's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
Mobeka, Mate. So what I say, send me a Juma. You understand? Because you say Dudu any sad your son takrache. So what I say. Aha.
Into ocean takrache.
Oh boss, me share cry. Peacock there.
Right. So let's finalize it with a tweet because we didn't finish until you came in with the Kofas.
In some of the Daybreak, but you understand? Now I wanted to clear some things, and I want to tell people say, there are some of the people are yes animal. If you think you know and you think you know more than Google, Masa, coronavirus now baby, go and find a cure for coronavirus. What I said, then we'll all be okay.
I don't know what us to shift away or move away from the tweet. I mean, that's the most reason I invited you in because a lot of people are not happy.
It's all part of.
Oh, for you. That's why I gave you enough time. I gave you enough time to be free and speak your mind. Now, with this tweet, when you started, you said that you didn't tweet it, although you told him some things. But even the things he tweeted, you agree. When you started, that's what you said. You and your team. Well, yeah, we agreed. I mean, the kind of things he said.
So, yeah.
Right. So, do you agree that the media has been paid to play, not to play your music?
So that's what I said from before. I said what I told him because I was busy. I told him to tweet. Say yes, some. What did I say? Some now I'm fan kahono.
Some what?
Some people in the media started this thing by saying on radio that Bisa Kdei is drowning. You understand?
So why didn't he write all that?
But and I make a share, sometimes you get carried away by some things. You understand? And Andy, the Ben time radio has say a market to say BBC that. You understand? Have you ever heard me say something like this before? No. And I'm very careful when it comes to my tweets near the other. So I was even surprised when I saw.
But this seems not to be the first time you've spoken bitterly about the media.
No, and I say I'm opening up right now. No, I haven't done that before. That's what I'm saying. What did I say? So to make some cry, I make sure I make it clean. Do you understand? I make sure I make it clean because I know there are people in the media that love me and they are going to feel offended. I wouldn't come out to say something like that.
A lot of people don't believe what you're saying.
That's what I said too. You're not going to believe it. I know because it's my page. So make us from cry. I won't believe you. But I'm telling you the truth.
So this is your PA. Where is he? Are you still working with him?
Of course, I have to work with him, but we have to put some measures in place for him.
Are you going to punish him?
Of course. So what does it?
So he's no longer your PA.
No, I'm in the age of that.
Do you have a publicist?
I do have a publicist.
Where was he when you were shooting?
He was actually on set with me.
Why didn't you give him that opportunity, but
Because-
rather your PA.
because
Your publicist
we were-
is supposed to do this job.
I know, but because we were all busy, and I felt
What
like,
was he doing? A publicist. How busy was he when the artist was rather shooting?
Different. What did I say? So
Why does he situate the camera? Does he tell you the styles you have? If you are shooting with professionals like Twins Don't Beg, what is the publicist doing on set?
It doesn't matter. You can ask Twins Don't Beg. You know, there was a lot to do on set, and now we needed like a lot of people. What did I say? To work with the team.
I don't want to be sarcastic, but you're talking as if your publicist had turned into a makeup artist.
Oh
on set.
no.
What at all would the publicist be doing? You leave Bisa. You let your publicist. You allowed your PA to talk to the people whilst your publicist was there. I mean, someone who is a communicator, a perfect communicator.
And I make I say, Obian from Sword. What I said, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm all this because this happened. No, my phone, I know it's a mistake that we're trying to rectify. So BBC who faults now I didn't what correct. So I'm trying to correct that. What I said, but then at that point there was a situation. That's what I'm saying. There was a situation. So we were all trying to do what make it happen. And that's why it had to happen that way. So again, I'm saying that if I have offended some people, I miss the whole media, miss say Mufanche, Niama say Obian from Soro. Yeah.
24. The ball is in your drawers. But let me read some few comments. Well, Kwame Dazi is here. He says, Senior, please tell Bisa Kdei that we love him. He should stop taking things too personal. Once he had admitted that he had his PA made a mistake, they should go back on Twitter and retract their statement. As for insults and criticisms, even Sarkodie, Shatawale, and Stoneboy also go through the same thing, but at the end of the day, they are doing a good job. Let him continue doing his good work and re-strategize his promotional plan. People still play his songs and he is loved by many. Well, this was a message from Kwame Dazi. Let me continue. Let me get on Twitter. Well, in case you're just tuning in, you're listening to Hitz 103.9 FM. Irano Tech and Blogger says, Andy, I'm sure Bisa Kdei has his favorite radio stations and media. See, the time he came to the station, I'm sure he made sure everything was well checked before coming. She Michaels is quoting. He says, what's the job of Bisa Kdei's publicist? Is he a makeup artist? But I didn't say I. He says, and he does with the diamond. I didn't do any diamond. I only asked. That's why I said I don't want to be sarcastic. Pandari 7 says, Andy, what's the hits maker saying? If your PA carelessly tweeted something wrong, why don't you do a follow-up tweet and explain or apologize that instantly? I am tired. Anyway, Daniel says, I'm enjoying the interview just because Bisa is sounding emotional right now. Hey, emotional singers. Kelly Vance says Bisa Kdei will be in the trends after this interview. Grace says, I'm really enjoying the interview, Pa. Please tell Bisa Kdei he should forget all of them and focus on his music. He's unique and an amazing artist. Big ups to him. Eagle Eye 7 says, Andy, the way the media handles Bisa Kdei isn't fair. Kofas is known to speak loosely when he's got an agenda. I think he's been a victim of circumstances. He got one of the highest streams last year, yet some two known pundits says he's outmoded. It's a pure agenda. Kweku Sefa Jr. says, Andy, tell Bisa you have done well to apologize on behalf of your PA now. Forget everybody. This is social media. This social media, there are savages in Kwao. Papa Kwesi Roddy says, Andy, I think Bisa Kdei has harbored a burning pain in him for long, and he has finally gotten the platform to voice out all of these grievances. I really feel for him, irrespective of what transpired, but I believe he will be okay after this interview. Citizen Mike says, Andy, please ask Bisa what he has to say to people who claim he does funeral music. Well, he has addressed it. He says, the case safe. Bismarck says, nice shirt you got on, Andy. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Elawanam says, good morning. How are you? I can see Bisa Kdei came prepared, Pa. But on a more serious note, some people must know how to talk. Funny enough, they can't even call their kids stupid. No. Good one. Well, Lasty 2 says, Andy, kwata, by the end of this interview, dear, you will read over 200 messages containing underrated. But seriously, Bisa should calm down. Even though sometimes people will piss you off. Bisa Kdei, you can reply them politely than an insult to. Okay. Krypton Bell says, good morning, Andy. I love the first set of songs. Please, I want their titles. Okay. Citizen Michael says, why is Andy Dorsey trying to stop Bisa from speaking his truth? It's obvious he's taking sides on this issue. If you don't want him to vent, why call him into the studio? Let the young man connect the dots. Oh, Bisa, when did I stop you from speaking? I allowed the gentleman to speak for over 10 minutes. I didn't utter a word. And anyway, social media did. So I can't say stupid. I can say what some are senseless. In Bisa's voice. Kwesi Ansa says, seriously, Bisa Kdei is just struggling to defend this. I love his music, but the truth is his career has taken a nosedive. Master, take time and find yourself again and stop the pa. Good morning, please. From the way that Bisa is talking, it's like there's something hidden that we should know. And I think Kofas need to apologize. And I don't think it's right for Ola to call him stupid. Mr. Andy, with this, we can't grow that. Well, thank you very much, Freaks Empire. Well, let me retweet your comments. Okay. K. Morgan official says, boss, Sarkodie, God richly bless you. Okay, well, this message for me and Sarkodie. Okay. Dave, please come in before I continue. There are too many comments. So if I am not careful, I will read and read. Please go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm glad that Bisa came in today. That one day, it was the right move to come and voice his voice, so that everyone could hear what is really going on in his head. The only thing I would say is that, communication strategy is very, very important. You understand? And people will listen. People have already formed certain opinions. So sometimes when you're communicating, it's best not to attack when you're defending. Is it a thing? So, for me, fine. We all know that there are DJs and whoever people out there who probably don't like you because maybe they like some other artists and they feel that they're trying to push the agenda for their other artists. And unfortunately, some people, the only way they know how to support one person is to downgrade somebody else. As for this whole issue of failure, I mean, look, once you're a success, you're a success. If you've had a hit song, nobody can take that away from you. And look, nobody in this world stays up there with #1 hits forever. It just doesn't happen. And there are times where you have a #1, your next album maybe in the eyes of certain people it flops. Your album after that is another hit. You see the thing? But even that album that flops, you have such a huge fan base who will still buy that album because they love what you do. So as for failure there, I'd say just ignore that. But sometimes if you're trying to get your point across, don't use the same adjectives and words that the people have been using against you, because they will lump you in the same category as them. You see the thing? And then it will confirm this perception about being arrogant and all of that. You see the thing? So sometimes an apology should just be an apology. You see the thing? But again, you've said what you said and we've heard you. But as for me, you're not a failure. No way. You can never be.
Eddie also, well, Eddie says you can't make Bisa go scot-free. Ask him on himself, and you told your nipa huajuma. Well, Eddie also is asking you, Bisa.
Oh, of course. Meaning, nipa huajuma de adding. What I say? Not that my funny personal, right? But then there are some people, and there are some people that I feel say they have a personal beef, and the reason why I'm voicing out is because I feel say it's not professional, because you are a professional. What I say? In Tisa radio, so you need to address. It's up to you to advise me on what to do, but not insult me and use something that is happening now. What I say? Who say unko for can't answer when na who use society na pini adie no also penny at the end on me. Meanwhile, you and I both know, say, my songs are doing well, and I'm getting all the streams that I'm supposed to. What I say, but Uber fight each no abeka near my send it by in to say, okay, this is it. Yeah, you understand? Yeah.
Mr. Logic.
Why you know reserve me for
Okay, well, if you say so, well, Premier, please go ahead.
Well, Andy, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I mean, I have a whole thesis here, but I'll try and then summarize it. Bisa has been mentioning Google. Bisa, there's something Google doesn't know. What Google doesn't know is that, Andy, you can go on Google now and type whether you go to heaven or not. Google cannot give you the answer. so, I mean, that's on the license. I stop feeling like Google knows everything. I mean, nobody knows all. I mean, you see, in Chi we say something that there's this adage that Obi from Kumwa. Obi from Munja.
Yeah, they are from Joe. Yeah, they are from Jack.
So I mean, Andy, I can even move away and even go to the Bible. I mean, my favorite quote. It says, "And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us." That's a strong statement, Andy. So if Obiya were there, and then you try to also, you see, never argue with a fool, because one might not notice the difference. I'm speaking in parables, I hope.
Because I was about to ask. In this case, no. Are you talking to Bisa, not to argue?
Whoever I am talking to, they should know.
You know, Ola Michael is a very deep individual.
I've not mentioned anybody's name.
Kofas is a very deep individual.
Likewise, Bisa.
So if you are telling Bisa not to argue with a honor,
Andy, you see,
or are you saying the media is a fool?
No, Andy, me no, you are not about them niba. Yes, so
I mean, no,
except only except about the advert now. Or didn't hold rupee about it.
I was about to refer you to, have you seen it?
But Andy, you see, on a more serious note, I keep asking myself this question. Why is the PA not sacked? I said that in Africa we enjoy people make a mess and then we do enyeshi. I mean, abroad, there's an issue about a certain leader who has done something and then quickly they resign. Here they will say no, it was doctored. I mean, it's the same thing that is happening here. So
has Donald Trump resigned?
Because for me, if the PA, if Bisa is not sacking him and insist on working with him, and what. So
the question
tells
is,
me something.
Why is the PA not sacked? And then the other side is, could it be that the PA is being used as a sacrificial lamb in this situation? I've also been thinking, could it be that it's a stunt that they pulled? But then if it's a stunt, the media is the wrong people to pull a stunt on. Because the media is a whole army that if you touch, you're calling for a war. I mean, regardless of how they like you. I mean, Andy, I can come to you and say, shall hey, Bisa my day, if you're on fire, but the fact that we're all in the same game, you will start to be cautious. It's either you see him and tell him that, Charlie, this thing you did, this guy, be happy about him, or you also keep it to yourself and then you advise yourself about him. So, Bisa, the worst people you can ever try having an issue with is the media. So the media, dear.
I know. That's why I apologize. Because and I was trying to refer to what I said, but then tweeting in Anya de Ankoyi. Tweeting in Ankoyi, but it doesn't mean that that's what I said. That's why I said.
But he asked pertinent questions. I mean, he asked whether the PA is rather used as a scapegoat, because it looks as if.
How is that even possible? And I make my whole industry no kaka. You understand? So I know things are adding a metro and I near my any metro, and I know how the media is. And why would I come out and say something that will go to everybody?
DKB said something. I mean, he says you should just come, apologize, and that should be it. In Chi, Yabeka say, Master Maji. It's like you've been pushed to do the thing. No, it's not really coming out of your heart. As I say, apologize. I don't want you to create that impression out there with the people. You see, when you say I'm sorry, and then you don't add anything to it, the weight with which it's being carried is totally different from when you say I'm sorry, but I think it should have been this and that and that. Then it starts to feel, are you really apologizing or you're trying to explain yourself? Andy, I don't know if you're getting the whole thing.
I get you.
Yes. So Bisa, please take note. And also feedback. Andy, feedback is one of the most difficult information to process, I'm telling you. To be told in your face or even behind you about something about you, it could be true, it could be false, it could be the person's view or perception about you that doesn't really translate the reality in most cases. But feedback information process is very difficult. Processing feedback is very difficult. And so yes, when you hear people give feedback about you, I would advise that you see it as someone trying to throw some stones at you. It would be better you pick up the stones thrown at you to build a defensive wall than to try to throw the stones back. Please, I will advise you take it that way. And I at the point I felt he was being personal instead of facing facts. See, the issue with Kofas and all that, the way he addressed it, he was being more personal instead of using facts to talk about his stuff. You don't have to be personal about stuff. I mean, behind the scenes we can be all personal and act all that, but we have a whole audience to please. And these audience, they don't care whether your mother has died, whether you are crying, whether you are happy. All they care is that they are like babies. I mean, Andy, look at how hard it is now when you're hungry and you don't have money. But then go at the days when you're hungry, do you care? All you care is telling your mother, Mama, I'm hungry. All you care is that she's provided food. So at this juncture, I mean, you have a whole audience that cares about only whatever you're giving them. So if you come out to talk about certain things, become personal, take something, they start to know. I mean, nobody is perfect, but then they begin to know that weakness or that, because we're being seen as superficials, whether we like it or not. The fact that we're on radio, people think we are so perfect, and so when they hear certain things about us that is negative, they really find it difficult to accept and process. So I feel that personal and emotional bit should have been kept off the whole media thing, so that you would have really worked on your emotional intelligence and then deal with issues that way. Okay. It would really help you, because I want to see you thrive. I would not get any benefit seeing you go down or seeing your career have a nosedive. I mean, I wouldn't get any benefit from it. And so please take note of that. Also,
if you can wrap up for
I'm
me.
wrapping up. My disappointment is in the management for allowing him to come into the media to even talk about this whole thing. In some cases, silence is golden. You gave a wonderful idea. I mean, why didn't he just say sorry on Twitter and just keep it? I mean, unless the management have maybe an agenda to thrive on this whole hype and then come out with something that is going to help his career or shoot him up. I think the whole community, because now as he's been here, by close of day, I mean, a lot of things that he said here will start running. Other people will want him to talk again, and then it will be an endless.
Those who may also twist what he said.
So I think anytime someone pisses you off, in as much as we'll say think of God, what I will tell you is anytime someone pisses you off, think of
someone
your
makes you angry.
Think of
okay,
someone makes you angry.
You're on radio.
I mean, forgive my French. Anytime you're angry, the first people you should think of should be your fan base. Do they deserve this my anger? I mean, when I go out and I show this whole anger, how will those who are my fans take it? I mean, how will they relate to me in that aspect? I mean, he's a lovely gentleman. I've been to his house. We've been having parties and one. I mean, he's a nice guy. Oh.
So you are part of his management, eh?
Oh, why? Management goes to his house.
I mean, Bisa, I've been worrying Bisa to record a song with me. He know they mind me. You come now, know they mind you. You come there, they talk. The last time, He showed us a picture of him in his house, in his swimming pool.
He has a nice house.
Swimming pool.
And he has a nice house.
And besides, you have all this cash, you don't give me some. And I sit here and I play your songs.
And we have something in common.
You have something in common.
We like TV games, so Bisa will always play
soccer. That's not it. What you have in common is not about TV games. We know. You like...
Oh,
yeah.
But we play. I think last time they were playing PS, and it was fun.
Boom.
That's it for this. I just want to tell everybody that me and Fabi be personal. You understand? I just wanted to clear some things, Keke. I'm not angry. Because me some before me by radio so you understand? But I just want to clear this thing. Because it's been going on and the messages I'm getting is ridiculous. So that's it. So I just decided to come on radio. And your management and forced me something by radio.
No, I was expecting them to stop you.
Me and Kasana me decided I said I want to come because sometimes unim say how many times my Kasa what I say sometimes to Okasa so sometimes Okasa.
But in all this, there's one lesson that has been learnt. That the media is not fake, because if the media was fake, they wouldn't have first of all published the whole tweet. They wouldn't have also given you space to also talk. So the lesson learned is that the media is not fake.
Okay.
All right. But besides, did you delete the tweet afterwards?
Darby.
Why?
Because it's already there, and people have people have already screenshotted it, and it's been everywhere. So, what's the point?
Bisa, what you see, I've been thinking about too many things. So I'm very sure even when you leave, I'll still have more questions.
I'm sure you call me back.
No, NCC, seriously.
I didn't think NCC.
No, because you mistakenly put out it. Someone mistakenly posts something you don't agree. Okay, you said you agree. Something you didn't intend to put out, and it's already out. And you realized that there were shots being thrown at you. You couldn't delete it and let it go because you think that, a lot of people may have had screenshots already.
Andy, send our dream, send your son a dream.
Well, if that's the case, I'm thinking that this whole thing was cooked up, and it was a deliberate. You just pushed me. You are saying that said so this is what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that you tweeted it yourself.
I didn't,
and you are shifting blame on your PA. That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
if that's not the case, then sack him to serve as a deterrent. Sack him.
Okay.
If you didn't tweet it, let him go. So that he learns from it, so that he will come out angrily and say, Bisa, you are sacking me for not doing it, or you are scared.
That's what I'm saying. What I say?
Bisa, I put it to you that you tweeted it yourself.
Never. I didn't. But I didn't. But meaning say, and you'll be able to believe what I'm saying because it's my page. Into me Kdei cry, me cost back from Kdei cry is still my page. So me cost back from my people are going to say I tweeted it, and I have nothing to say about that. That's why I'm saying is that I'm sorry if I offended Incrophobia.
Please come in.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to give you my...
I'm happy you are taking it for last. Yesterday, you defended him. Yesterday, the way you were fighting for Bisa.
Yes, because I can feel his pain.
Or today, your mind has changed.
No, my mind hasn't changed. I'm on the same tangent. Let me give this whole issue a scientific approach. The systematic issue. The thing is, Bisa is a very humble guy. Very, very humble. And I'm even surprised why he has decided to even say sorry. Yes, he can say sorry to few people that he believes that are offended, but not to everybody. The media is doing business. The media is not individuals doing their own thing. The media is a company. When we say the media, who are the media? You see, this whole indoctrination of putting in the people's mind that there is somebody called media, as if there is a God that you have to worship or you go to hell, it's not right. It is allowing certain people use their own individual characters to oppress people. Because you work with the media, so what? If you don't have behavior, I don't have behavior. And as you sit down here, you are a media person. You have cool relationship with people. I have relationship with you equally. When I'm wrong, you tell me, Logic, this one day you are wrong. I take it. You understand? It doesn't mean that anything you say is right.
But if I tell you are stupid, you won't take it.
If you tell me I'm stupid and I'm acting stupid, I'm stupid. That is it. Yes. It's just this or that, one way or the other. The whole slavery of trying to oppress artists to believe that there is a thing called media that can fight you down, it is wrong and it's unprofessional. Because first of all, look, I have a Facebook handle. A guy created it for me. I didn't have the time. Then the guy has had the passwords for how long now? Then I used to see stuff being posted there. Sometimes I won't say this. Then people were insulting me. Then one day I quite, you know what? I want to handle this thing myself. Then I started putting stuff there myself. Now, when the guy used to post for me, people were insulting me. They thought it's Logic until I took over. Now, when I took over, worse things were coming. You understand? So they realized, one guy asked, is it really the Logic we know that's on radio? I say, yeah, it's me. I'm here. Then there are people who will come to you, your page, and insult you. And when you read the post, it hurts as if the person is standing in your face. Now, these people think that you are a sort of robot who don't have feelings. And they expect you to consume these insults, and there's something they call behave. Look, Andy, nobody has a behavior. We all got temperament. You can push people to the wall to a certain limit. And when they come out and they voice out, you call them arrogant, disrespectful, and all these things. Me, I don't buy into that culture. Bisa is not the first artist in Ghana to ever speak out or voice out his pain. This brother here has been pushed to the wall for how many years? And he counted from 2016. And these personalities who call themselves media, and not everybody in the media is a professional. We need to accept that fact. This sort of people have been pushing this guy, he's this, he's that. Until me myself, I got fed up. Even they were doing comparisons. When Kdei came and Kwame Eugene, oh, now there you go, Bisa came there, Bisa, because Kwame Eugene came. When Bisa came, Kuyunchi was there. I'm not sure we ever said Kuyunchi was daft, or Kuyunchi career is dead, or that Lumba. That Lumba has been there way years before Bisa came. But today Lumba is to Lumba. Why are they doing it to Bisa? These are some hypocritical bunch of people who are hiding behind the name of media. Andy, if you are working with the media, when you close, you go home, you are no more with the media. It's only when you come to work in the morning. So you have to understand your perimeters.
I don't agree with that anyway.
When you are at home, you are Andy.
Yeah,
when
because
you enter here, you are on Hitz FM.
No, even when I step out, I may encounter something that needs a reportage. Well, I have to do my work.
Fine, it's your work. It's like a police to a thief.
So standby.
No, that's fine.
I'm always on standby.
No, that's
I remember I was traveling with Ochame Kwame and we came across an accident. I was just at the back and Kwame was like, Andy, go and do your work. I'm like, go and do my work. He says, go and report. Why are you sitting there? You are sitting as if you've not seen it. Yeah, me to me, I'm Ochame Kwame. I'm not going to play music. Sure. But once you go there, immediately you go there, the police will start giving you answers when you start asking questions.
Yeah, sure.
So for that one, I don't agree
on
with
or
you.
off, you are still a reporter.
Right.
Now, when Premier said something, sorry about that. Premier said something like, it's wrong for Bisa to be here. I mean, it's even wrong for you to say that. Because this is a man who has been pushed to the wall for how long now? He needs to voice out.
I didn't say it was wrong for him to be here. I said
I'm disappointed
in his management.
He is the CEO. So every decision must be approved.
Maybe there's a CEO, you don't know. Maybe.
Well, for now, until he tells us. You understand? And he equally said that he could have just pushed the button with a simple sorry. If Bisa had done that, we can say, no, we want to hear him speak. If he has said simple sorry.
Like yesterday, I had people were like, we want to hear from Bisa Kdei. We want to hear from Bisa.
Yeah, you want to hear him speak. And today he's here speaking. Whether you like it or not, he has spoken. We have heard the guy speaking. He said he's sorry. Fine. I know for the respect of the platform and the respect for multimedia, Bisa agreed to say sorry. And for the media, he has said it. But I'm saying that the media shouldn't be an imperialist. They shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be this way. Number two, he made a point. Premier equally said that the PA should be sacked, and you even also said that. We don't know the PA. As we sit here, we just heard a name. J. We heard a J. There is a J. There is a J there. I want to tell the J guy say me, Mr. Logic. Andy, I want to big up J anywhere he did. I want big up J-Wa.
That J.
I did Papa that J will do that. I did big him up because you know what? Like I said, the media is a company. Andy, music is business. Let's stop making music look emotional and some sort of charity. Because I'm sure when Bisa was coming up, if he didn't have the push, the funds, the finances to book studio, pay for promo, he won't be here today. Those who don't understand how music business run, they think it's some sort of charity work that you go to somebody and you beg him to play your song. We pay. There is payment going on. Let's make people understand. There is payment going on. And once I pay, it is cash and carry. I don't have, look, I pay you, do my job, I go. If you don't do your job, I come at you. If you insult me, I insult you because I've paid you. There is a need to be respect myself. It's there. But there's a business going on. There's a business going on. And I think personalities must be respected. But not that you kind of have the guy think that, hey, if the media come at me, my career will end. That's the matter here. Now they are saying his songs are not played. I equally gave a scenario yesterday against Kofas. Kofi is a pro when it comes to movies. Not all TV stations shows his movies. Does it mean Kofi is irrelevant? It doesn't mean so. I'm not sure where I stand to be corrected. I don't know which of his series are running now on TV, but I know he has so many series, which I even participated in one of them, Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, I think that's
yes. So he's my friend and brother. Kofi, like Bisa recalled, there have been instances. So Bisa feel that there's a personal hate. I think Kofi should also explain, and if he also render apology, equally render apology to Bisa for feeling the way he feels now. It's not his fault. For Ola, he's our man. He has an opinion. It's his opinion. It's his right to say what he wants to say. But a bad word gets a bad word in return. You understand? The fact that you are a media guy, when you say I'm stupid, I say I'm sorry, sir. No, you are stupid. You are stupid. We share it. We exchange it right there. Then when it's time to apologize, we apologize to each other. Bisa shouldn't be here apologizing when those who are insulting him are at home laugh his hair. The guy they beg. No, never. It shouldn't be that way. Look, people are in the media. They don't understand how musicians feel. They don't know how it feels like to be a musician. They are just guys who graduated from, some of them from some media schools. They jumped on radio and then they came with that they don't know how musicians feel.
No logic.
I'm coming. When you were talking, I didn't talk. When I finish, you can come in.
No,
don't,
Andy,
please don't enter my time.
No, Andy.
Don't enter my time.
Andy, it's an indictment to
I will not allow
yourself.
you. You can
They
respond.
went to school and then they come and jump on radio.
Didn't you go to school for a jump on radio? Or you
No.
went to school?
After school, you go through a process. You don't just jump on radio.
Isn't it
No.
schooling? Isn't it schooling?
No.
What is it called?
It goes beyond the schooling.
What is it called? What is it
Andy,
called?
did you just jump on radio after school?
Look at what you are telling. I
No,
said
let me tell you
I don't want to.
something.
I
want to
said
jump in this.
after going to school, brother, wherever you got your training, what is it called?
You see, it's
What
not
is it called? Don't answer my question, please. Wherever you got your training, what is it called?
There's something I have to let you know.
You cannot let me know nothing.
It's not everybody that
Where
goes.
you got your training?
It's not
What
everybody
is it
that
called?
is. Wait. It's
Hold
not
on,
everybody
hold on.
that is
You are
on.
just interjecting me.
Wait.
Don't distract me.
Wait.
Mr. Logic.
Wait.
What
I'm
did you?
equally a radio presenter. You
Hold on,
cannot
hold on.
teach me.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
telling
on.
you something.
Oh, please, don't go there.
Why are you telling me I don't know what it's called?
What did you just say?
I said that people go to school and then they jump on radio with their home sense. That their individual behaviors, and they add it to their work, and they just jump on radio and start insulting people.
Right, thank you.
How am I wrong with that?
Right, hold on. And what is your counter?
Okay, Andy, my counter is that if he makes that assertion, it's as if the people just pass through the school no pass through them. No. Now the media is having a whole new change. Formerly, you just go to a journalism school and then you come and understudy people. Nobody just goes to school and come and starts practicing. You understudy. The doctors, whoever they go.
Who did you understudy?
Wait.
No. You are in my time. You are in my time, so you cannot tell him to wait. When you were talking, I was quiet.
Unless you want him to moderate the show.
You have to come out of my time, so you can respond me after I'm done. You are in my time, and you are telling me I should wait.
Fair enough.
You had a whole list of stuff and you were counting them. I was patiently.
No. I'm only coming in because you're saying something about the media, which I think is not a fair statement.
The mouthpiece of the host is there.
All right. So
when I'm done, he will respond.
All right. So
Andy, are you condoning it?
No. I understand. But look, as much as I side with him, I side with you too. But
your consideration is wrong.
He came in to ask you a question. That
didn't you go to school? That's what I asked.
Yes,
I said yes. I went.
So what's your beef then?
And I didn't just jump on radio after school. That's what I'm trying to let you know. After you go through understudying.
You understudy.
I've understudied a lot of people. A lot of people.
All right, allow me to finish.
When he's done, I think you can come in.
Andy, You see, if you're going to find me wrong for speaking about the media, I'll equally find you wrong for speaking about musicians. And I am a double.
Where do you belong?
I'm on the both side. I am a double-edged sword, like you said. A media and an artist. I've practiced both. That's why when you speak media issues, I know what media can do to musicians. When I came to Ghana, I jumped on radio, I left music. Musicians were being pushed because, Andy, in Kumasi, you play everybody. Even when I came from Jamaica, you were playing my song like crazy. I couldn't get anybody to play my song in Kumasi, but Andy alone. So I know the media so well. They have personal behaviors. So if I say school and you have a problem, then are you telling me you didn't go to school to learn your profession? You did. So allow me to deal with the issue, because I am speaking from as a musician now, as I sit down here. Yes. Bisa is a humble guy. Regardless of how people know him, everybody has his flaws, his temperament. Those he has offended, he said he's sorry. But we shouldn't tag this guy a failure. He is not a failure. Some of these guys who are tagging Bisa a failure, go to where they live. Some live in Chema and stuff. Some live in Chema. They can't even afford 3-bedroom flats and self-contained. But you call this guy a failure because you don't want to play, or you don't play his song. He's not a failure. So some of these things, let's use common sense. Because common sense is even bigger than certificate. We go to school, we are tagged with subjects. When you come on the road, you need to add common sense to what you were taught. So I will land by saying that I respect Bisa for giving this platform the optimum respect, and Andy humbly accepting to say sorry. But it is not a thing that must be pushed on artists to be caged and feel like this is a big guy. Look, this is a big guy, a big musician. If you are counting Ghana's top 10, top 5, you cannot do that without mentioning Bisa Kdei. He's a big guy. He owes no apologies. He could have decided what can you do to him? But it's for the respect. So I'm saying that the media should stop sitting at home, or they should not feel, guys who work in the media, should stop feeling that they can push people, and you don't do that. I use you as a typical example because when people are wrong, you say they are wrong. And I know those who will intentionally push people to the wall.
But with what you're doing, don't you think that you are rather empowering musicians and other artists or other stakeholders to feel like, they can easily write on the media?
No, they cannot write on the media. That's why I said the media is an entity, it's a business center. It's a business. I also go to the media to do business. But if I come to you to do business, you tell me a logic because you said the media, I'll go away. But when I come, I won't come begging. I'll come doing business with you. I want you to do this for me. This is what I can afford. It's business. So you don't tell me I should bow down when I'm even paying.
But you are talking as if the media does nothing apart from business. Yeah, that's all they do. It's a business entity.
The media report. The media is supposed to report news, coverage, whatever about issues. That's why I use police and thief. Without thieves, police are irrelevant.
Really?
Of course. Now, if police do when you go to police,
but how can you make such a statement?
When you
how can you make such a statement?
If you don't arrest,
police are irrelevant.
If you don't clamp down on crime, what's the police for?
So only thieves are criminals?
Not thieves. Every crime. And the crime is crime. No. If you go to police station and you arrest you see how the policeman will be busy taking your statement, and you tell me Mejuma. Because se confirm bar station where I want to was
no, because Mr. Lati, even if you abuse me verbally, recently a policeman stopped me and the guy was talking to me. A police officer talking to me and I was shouting. I was like, Master, why you abuse? So I just drove off. I didn't want any, because the guy was I was coming to work and this guy was just demoralizing me, just shouting at me.
But police are there for crime.
But which crime did I commit? That you stopped me and then you asked questions.
Maybe if he should start quoting you, you know your crime.
Master.
Maybe he didn't quote you.
What
I'm learning on is that, look, we have big boys in the industry. Please, let's all respect ourselves. Identify your area, play your role. I'm not sure Bisa picks his phone and call people and beg them to at least show appreciation. Well, if you listen to
him, he show appreciation?
When he was narrating his story,
you
could see that.
No. You are saying at least show appreciation. Does he ask him if he shows appreciation?
Okay.
When he was saying, hold on. Now you are forcing me to become a pandit. Hold on.
Appreciation.
No. Dave, you, Charlie. The guy won't make a ball for you.
Go ahead.
You,
Bisa does.
Hold on.
He does show appreciation.
When Bisa was saying the media is fake.
Yes.
When did he write or tweet that challenge respect to the media? Make him put out a screenshot when he put out a tweet like that.
Yeah, no screenshot. So Andy,
be like that when recently someone, I think a station called me and they were asking, and I was telling them that look, for me, I think it's a shameful statement. Do you know why? Because if you couldn't acknowledge them or if you couldn't appreciate them, you are now saying that they are trying to bring you down.
I mean, the words of the mouth, the things they say, it be to break him.
I don't know what I say.
But he's human. He's human.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Allow him also to air.
I won't dispute the fact that I said something like that. Maka may say the statement was like some was supposed to be added to the statement because I said some. I didn't say all. Internet say maybe Maka Bibina Ofele say you're not part of it. That why you tell us there. And I'm one person that appreciates the media.
Charlie Fly, give me the screenshot again. I said, you have to come back and forth. Bisa, yeah, what's actually Bisa.
See, back in the day,
they say how they do that.
I used to do parties. I used to do parties. Me inviting go for. He can testify to that. He used to come to the parties. I do parties for the media. What did I say? In this, I would say me appreciate the media. I don't understand.
Now, the question, you used to do parties for presenters. So how come you never invited me?
I said Premier can about video game crowd now. How you should about video game? You can say
So the question the person asked was that Bisa, why the media didn't pay attention to your music? Because I don't understand why. Because your music is modern. And he said your response was what? You should have added some.
That's what I said.
What did I say? Some.
But
no, me person your response to the correction. No.
Me say. Some people started saying on radio, say Bisa Kdei is drowning near the internet. But unfortunately, the tweet didn't come out good. That's what
I'm saying is that look, if you tell me this, how do I summarize it and derail it by saying that it's an agenda. They have taken some money to do that. You didn't mention they've taken money.
I said for blogging. For example,
the way they check the headlines.
You understand? Obia any na dream, and I make an. Ebi o Hameka chose Andy. Sometimes it happens, even with my boy.
Because you are saying that some media.
Say, oh, Kobe can testify. Sometimes make I say, oh, Obia friend, oh, catch any pan say me ba me ya my friend. Na me say o catch any pan say me ya my friend back.
So I busy.
Na into you ever fall back why? He said something else.
In the person's words.
Would they keep inciting? Who they
in the person's who is an answer for
well, there are too many comments for you. Please ask Bisa that is he having problem with Nautica? Because I saw his video hitting on him. Bisa first time text India. Were you hitting on Nautica?
So I saw the video this morning and I'm like, who is this guy?
Oh, he was rather hitting on you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there's this thing that I say all the time. Okay, Fanny said, me, right? And then you me PR and catch him say, also me from way back, and he tried to feature me, and I mean I was being arrogant to him. I don't remember anything like that. But then I say, I've had people too that did that to me from way back. I'm not saying I did it. I don't know him, but I've had people do that to me. But so even if I've done something to you, something like this to you, now you're trying to come up, do you want to use that to come up? You understand? So you should focus on his music. That's it.
Someone said, Alejo there says, hello, Mr. Andy, tell this man I really love his music so much, and I'm in funeral and play his song, brother, and people were singing A to Z. But brother, is it a funeral song? How do you play this song at a funeral gathering? Alfred Kofilega says, please, Brandy, ask Kdei, has he stopped music? And if not, what has happened? You see, this is a typical example. Why do people think you stopped doing music?
That's what I'm saying.
Perception.
No.
Perception.
Let's address this. I beg you. One thing. Don't you think you are not doing too well with promotion?
Your friend is saying, we do what we can. What did I say? I think say that's why we try to enforce some other things. What did I say? Send a bay near my bekoso. But then again, Maka said, because of perception, because that thing is in people's minds. So obi ba out. And now the new ba out. Cry ni panate. Obeti maybe bisa obi si I say. But when you be a basis and be so be what's it? They say Ufie nipa minister stay fear you say. It's the new song. Ask somebody. Have you heard? Obeka say, oh yeah, Mate, but me yentonka.
When did you release that song?
Last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
Where did you release it?
Where did I release it? I released it on online, and then we started sharing it.
Okay, so you see, let me be very honest with you. I heard the song just this morning.
Okay.
Where I sit, I mean, I don't need to brag, but I can confidently say I'm one of the few people who may have helped a lot of songs to get up there. If you release a song, and if I don't have it, or if my DJ doesn't have it, or a media house like Multimedia, we don't have it. Because this morning I heard someone from Joy FM saying, I see Bisa about my artwork be as on this fear. Na nyom no chale oba mumusa no say no the person was asking I no be premier na.
They don't research.
It's not about They don't research. Because I saw the artwork myself.
Who's that? Also be you know.
Hold on. I saw the artwork myself. Because Bisa, listen, these are some of the reasons. I think you need a better promotional strategy. Because otherwise people may be thinking, oh, Bisa this way janyum too. Ah, that's yanyum. Do you understand?
I mean, because Bisa in his cow. I mean, Chinese say promotion. Some now can okay, and in patrol.
But why have you? Why have you become Bisa Kdei's PA all of a sudden?
I can.
You are J. You are the J guy. You are the J guy.
Papa Day.
What's that? My friend, why? You pay money when you release song. Hey, jump pro.
I'm not J.
You take money right now.
I'm not J.
He will come counter you with
Make I make this assertion fast.
Please don't.
DJs don't. No, this one.
Don't.
This should be the only thing I'll say on the show.
No. I'll not allow.
They don't research.
Yes. I beg. Bisa.
You have to stop the artists.
Please.
Follow them.
Please. Mr. Logic, I beg you.
Just give
the promotion. Oh.
Give me 1 minute to clear something.
I beg you. Mr. Logic, I beg you. Obiani the promotion strategy. Someone said he releases a song online. Someone says he goes through the look.
Okay, Andy,
Shatta, hold on. When Shatta said he was releasing his songs online, a lot of media people didn't know his songs. We'll go to events, the songs will start playing and people will be singing it, and then we ask ourselves, hey, because he didn't bring it to you.
But according
he always said he won't bring it to you.
According to Boza, or say what or the mamo
or the badabe.
So what I said.
Or the mandabe.
You understand?
Me bow.
But
no. Don't say that. No.
Okay.
Not all when was the last? When did Bredash resume work? Yesterday. Today.
Okay.
Today. So imagine if you are telling me this.
Sorry if you're from
no, but then I think that Bisa, you do very good songs. No, you know, be say you did here. You do very good songs. Your song, my favorite, Hammer. I don't know.
We are about
life. Charlie.
Mebao. So with Hammer, guess where I heard it? I went to Kumasi, and I heard some. It was on a radio station. I was in a taxi, and this cousin of mine was singing the song word for. I'm like, hey, Bisa Nyumbe. Oh, Charlie, I hate what happened. Immediately I came here, man. I had to download it. So I think you need to make it. You know, at least Obi Anini so Benna Boy to Nigeria. He doesn't bring his songs. He doesn't. But Obi Anini promotional strategy. Please, Makokre Kumante is here. I don't know, yeah. Why are you guys taking a deep breath? All of you, like Mark. Good morning.
Good morning,
Senior Boko there.
You know,
I
want to know the one who took the deepest breath.
All of them. In fact, David took the deep.
Yeah, Andy.
Yes, sir.
I've been listening. Yeah. I'll be very brief. I just have an issue with logic saying that the media is a company.
I told you that man came because of me.
Immediately we mentioned you, they said, "Oh, this guy came because of me."
Yeah, that the media is a company. Yes, it is individual companies, but over time, when a number of things come together, when you aggregate them, they become powerful, and then they become a fraternity in the sense that you are discussing. That is why someone was saying that the media people often say, "Oh, the media is powerful." The media is because they become a fraternity when you put them all together. Just like pharmaceutical council or whatever, all these other the tourism people and all of that. Over time, because they come from different places and they bond. When they bond, they take decisions as a group and not as a company like Logic is talking about. You know, the multimedia as a business will not take a decision on Bisa Kdei. But and they don't see Papa Bills, GT, Philip Nye, they are off business time can discuss you. And when they discuss you, the meaning is different from even the former ones. The grapevine ones are more dangerous. Overnight, you call Charlie, you know that this and that and that. Just this Sunday, I spoke to Kofi for about 1 hour about this EIB, whatever. Other things we spoke about, we can't say that on air. And if we want to implement some of the things we spoke about, it could be dangerous to whoever we were talking about. So, Logic, don't give an impression that because it's a company, they run as business, period. No, there's a cultural side to this whole thing, especially the facility. That could be dangerous to the artist. Why I support Logic is that, yes, so, and then, media, so what? Sarkodie said something to me. He caught my attention to this. He said that, have you noticed that the media has the right to talk about you? But you do not have the right to opinion about a media person. The moment you say, "Oh, I think that I do not agree with Andy Dusty on this," you are arrogant. Is media supposed to gag people from not sharing their views? Is it all about we talking about the person, how we want to talk about? But the person does not have an opinion because he is just a person opposite the media. That side, I agree with Logic. We must find a mix, a balance where everybody must exist. So we have a win-win situation. I can say my part, you can also say your part. We meet ourselves halfway, midpoint, and then we have a consensus, then we all move on. Because after all, when you come on radio, you play Bisa Kdei, you play Castro, you play all these people. They actually also support your business, keeping you in business. Their music is part of the making of Hitz FM. So you need them to exist. He's sitting in the studio. People are listening to him. He is part of the existence of Hitz FM or the other media houses. So we must have an interest in making sure they exist and they grow and keep their relevance. Bisa Kdei, my only challenge with Bisa is that I think Bisa doesn't know that every product is a plant that needs water, if possible, fertilizer, as if you are not doing organic. Even if you are doing organic, you need stuff that you must put on the plant to be able to have the final fruits. So if you get a hit, and then out of that, you think that, oh, the way I had my hit, that strategy worked, so I can maintain it like that. I can just be dormant and things will happen. Like he himself said, times have changed, and the change is the only constant thing in life. It's inevitable like this. It will keep coming, it will keep coming, it will keep coming. How do you also keep massaging to keep your brand relevant? So you do a good job, the product is good, but something is not working somewhere. And you know, we've done MTN Music Festival, we're in the 3rd year. But have you seen Mr. Kdei on the show before?
No. Why?
Good. Has Bisa lobbied to be on the show before? Because some people lobby.
Well, that I can tell.
Okay, but I'm telling you for a fact, some people lobby, and there's nothing wrong with you lobbying a company to be on a show. There's nothing wrong. It shows how aggressive your brand is. You don't do it yourself as an artist so that you look like you are lowering. But even if you do it as an artist, like Rexoma, he calls and say, this year you must give me 5 gigs. Under a number of gigs for people. You must give me 5 gigs. And I think that for an artist at his stature and his level in society, Gamro boss, who has done it all, if he's still hungry at this stage and he calls you to tell you that give me 5 gigs this year, that Bisa Kdei, they won't know where we are. You ask yourself. Bisa was supposed to meet me. K called me and said Bisa had a meeting with me. That meeting never came off. They never even called me to tell me why they are not coming. That was it. So you see, it tells you that Bisa is not hungry. He's not. He's fine. I hear he's showing his houses. Yes. You know, Ghana visions are different. So some people, their vision is that see me down 4-bedroom house, swimming pool, or some people too, like in Japan, who are here cannot even count his houses. He doesn't even know the number. He's struggling to put it together, and their 10 is still saying that why should you have one house and think that where we look at Mr. Kwesichum, conglomerate multimedia group. He's always on our neck. I'm going on pension. I must do this. I must do that. So why should Bisa be comfortable and say that we're we? It hurts me because I've done an interview before and I said that people like Bisa Kdei have given us hope for her life. So when it was just Kwabena, was Bisa was also coming to support Kwabena before the kiddies and the community. So for me, he shouldn't get complacent and think, say, we're we. When I heard that he's showing his house and saying, I want to die or there, I said, hey, is that where our artists are getting to? One house and say, we're relaxing. That is all I've got to say.
All right. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, sir. But you for come work, no be say la live, yeah. Now we all day, we day.
Andy, boss, I've told you. I just told you that we are not complacent, but I'm a virtual.
All right, sir. Thank you. All right. Well, that was Marco Krekumante talking to us. Well, Bisa, we are wrapping up.
First of all, that Mark say, but then again, Mark say, our meeting, we called Mark. Me and my friend with my phone. Both are friends. One fat, someone find shady must say your meeting number so your friend sir call number so and with me being say my relaxing I have not this is okay we strategies now was we need to work on which we will do. That's it.
All right, thank you very much. DJ Black is already in. Well, Mr. Logic.
Andy, I want to thank
but before we go,
Mark for the balance of,
Right. It's Mother's Day once again. This Mother's Day, Hitz FM and Fright Talk brings you My Mother, My Hero promotion to celebrate mothers in the medical field and front lines for their commendable role in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic in Ghana. Well, to be a part of this promotion, send in your entry as a child, biological or otherwise, in 50 words, while your nominee, that's your mother, in the front line, should be celebrated via email on promotions@myjoyonline.com. Promotions@myjoyonline.com or WhatsApp on 0559 691 797. Entries start from now till Friday, 8th of May, and you stand a chance of winning a special gift package for your mom. Add full contact details of you and your mother to validate entry. This My Mother, My Hero promotion is sponsored by Fright Talk, making life memorable. All right, so send your emails promotions@myjoyonline.com. So your mother in the front line, I mean, be it fire, police, soldier, doctor, nurse, lab tech, anything at all, anyone working in the front line. Well, your convenience and safety means a lot to us. Easy does it. Read all the news at home. No need to leave your home or office when the news is available to you on the go. Get your device now and download Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store or App Store. Buy your e-copies of Daily Graphic, The Mirror, Graphic Business, Graphic Showbiz, and more. Connecting people through news. That's Graphic. Hey, Absa says, do more with Absa Digital Banking in a flash. You can make free instant money transfers, free mobile money transfers of up to 100 Ghana cedis daily, pay bills, buy airtime, make payments with your Absa vertical cards, and more. All right? All right, enjoy convenient banking as you stay safe with your loved ones. Remember to sanitize or wash your hands after the use of any e-banking device. Absa cares. Stay safe. Bisa, thank you very much for coming. God bless you. Dave, same time tomorrow, huh? Yes, sir. Premier, God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it.
Andy.
Yeah, please, I beg you. Charlie, my time catch. I beg you.
How can someone say that the police are not there for criminals alone? They provide security and ensure peace and order. Against what? Not against criminals. Put your heads together.
Auntie B.
Customer.
Please,